Hello, fellow sapiens. Welcome to Scientific Sapiens. Today it's about Eratosthenes, a mathematician who calibrated the entire Earth. Yes, I mean that. Commencing with a bit of trivia. Who discovered America? Every schoolboy knows the answer. It was Christopher Columbus. Did you know that? Had the Columbus used Eratosthenes' larger, more accurate figure for the Earth's circumference instead of relying on Ptolemy, he might have never wandered west. Or that Eratosthenes proposed adding a leap day on the calendar every 4 years, an idea taken up 2 centuries later by Julius Caesar. Now, who was Eratosthenes? He was called Beta, the second letter of the Greek alphabet, by his contemporaries, because he never came first, but is more famous than his alpha teacher because his discoveries are still used today. He was also called pentathlete, as a pentathlete has to be very good at 5 different sports, but will probably not be a champion in any individual sport. His all-round knowledge helped him to secure a very special job, director of Library of Alexandria, the greatest intellectual institution of the ancient world. The Library of Alexandria is said to have included over 500,000 books in the form of scrolls. It was a place the greatest intellectuals gathered to discuss about their intellectual quests. The greatest minds of Greece sent their work to him on papyrus scrolls. Ever curious Eratosthenes read many of these before his assistants catalogued them. Thus he had the closest thing in the world to an internet search engine. Everything that had been learned by the Greeks about the world, and that was a lot, was within his reach. Not surprisingly, he made many remarkable discoveries and inventions. He calculated the circumference of Earth, a moment of triumph for the human intellect. As most people were not aware that the Earth was approximately spherical, and the circumference of Earth can be calculated by measurement of a small part of the Earth. He invented a system of latitude and longitude. Thus he founded the academic discipline of geography. He marked the size of equator, considered the size of polar zones and how far these zones were from the tropics. Ha! Evidently, the Greeks knew a lot about our planet. He also produced a reliable logical method to discover prime numbers called the sieve of Eratosthenes. This is still relevant in modern-day number theory. He also invented the armillary sphere, for 1800 years the most important instrument in astronomy for determining the positions of celestial objects. As a historian, he produced a timeline recording all the achievements of science since the Greeks laid siege of Troy. So, dear viewer, do not get disheartened the next time somebody describes you as a second. Rather, you just might become the next Eratosthenes. Thanks for watching.